als sie nicht mehr da sind oder bewusstlos geprügelt. Anstatt... Oh, ist das heftig.
Towels that are still damp.
Achso, ja.
Towels that are still damp. A girl's shoe identical to the one that Capone said his granddaughter's a hefty receipt for children's clothes.
Vielleicht das hier?
Shampoo.
Auch nicht. Dann das hier?
Someone paid a lot of money.
Auch nicht.
The forgeries belonging to Sophia Capone's kid. A shoe identical to the one described by Capone, and the documents used by the person pretending to be Sophia's uncle make it certain that she was held here. Sophia Capone was here, but did she get out?
Entkommen? Glaube ich nicht.
Someone paid a lot of money for a piece of merchandise that could... According to the register, Ivankov was paid for Sophia, which means she was handed over to his customer. Sophia Capone got out of here, but did she get out alive? Towels that are still damp.
Ist jetzt einfach eigentlich das Shampoo und die Kleidung.
The damp towels, the children's shampoo, and the receipt from the children's clothes shop indicate that they washed and dressed the children before taking them away. I strongly doubt that they washed them just to kill them, so there is reason to believe that Sophia Capone is still alive. We're done here. Let's go.
Already? I thought I'd have time to finish Act 4.
Are you doubting my efficiency as a detective?
That would depend on the quality of your conclusions.
Ivankov is a human trafficker. He has various customers who make specific requests. Slavers, pimps, God knows what else. He kidnaps them and puts them in these cages, shackling them and feeding them like animals until he's ready to complete the order. When he has enough, or maybe when the designated day comes around, his customer comes here and decides which of his catches are satisfactory and which are not. What does he do with the rejects? For many people, this would be a problem, but not for Ivankov. Like a true boxing fan, he organizes fights between the failed candidates. Bloody tournaments, possibly to the death. I'm sure his men place bets, and that the whole sick spectacle, like the Roman circus, helps keep morale high. But, as in the circus, it's not just people that fight. There are animals too. In these cages, Ivankov kept dogs. He forces the survivors to fight them, wearing boxing gloves, until the dogs tear them apart. And if anyone survives, Ivankov's own men finish the job. This leads us to the next problem. What does Ivankov do with the bodies? Easy. He cuts them up on this table, one by one, alive even, if they had the bad luck not to die in the arena. And then, I don't know, maybe he throws them overboard, but that's always risky. Maybe if we interrogate him when he wakes up, he can tell us more. But that's not what really interests us. What really interests us is what's inside, or what was inside this container. In recent weeks, Ivankov has kidnapped 9 children for an anonymous client who pays him a fortune for each one of them. The most expensive item of all has been given the initials SC, our Sophia, as proved by one of her shoes, which I found in there. Today, or possibly last night, the customer took delivery of the children and paid in full. Before this, Ivankov bought them new clothes and gave them a shower. Why would he do that? Is it to sell them into adoption in wealthy families? I very much doubt it, but I can't figure out another reason. What I do think is that his client doesn't want to leave loose ends. I think he forced him to get rid of the rest of his prisoners. This is why they organized fights yesterday, dismembered the combatants, and even killed all the dogs.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh, man. Let's take this piece of shit to Capone.
What?
They're old friends. I'm sure Alphonse will be happy to...
Out of the question. You saw what he did to Burke. You want him to do it again? Want us to lose another witness? Christ, 20 years ago, I let a child murderer slip through my fingers. I won't let that happen again. What if the two cases are related?
Not gonna persuade you, am I?
No.
Okay.
Was ist ein Typ? Haut er uns um? Unglaublich. Jetzt mit dem anderen im Kofferraum?
Wake up, Elliot.
Are we there?
No, still a ways to go. But from here we have to go on foot.
Wir sind wieder zurück, Jung. In 20 Jahren ist uns... Oh, cool. Oh, ich kann die... Oh. Dockers voll. Ah, das ist
We've
Dockers.
been in the car for 2 hours. You going to tell me why we're here?
Because we need to get there.
Come on, Jim.
Be patient. I told you it's a surprise. I want you to find out for yourself. Or don't you like surprises?
Ja.
I like him. Who doesn't? But what kind of surprise requires you to carry a gun?
Name me one thing you can do in Santa Esperanza without carrying a gun.
Touché.
Do as I say and you'll see. Take it from Jim Dockers.
Because you're my friend, right?
Don't let your guard down.
Boah, du nennst dich noch Freund. Ich weiß nicht, wie weit er mit der Beziehung mit seiner Frau
Have you
ist,
heard
aber...
of the Voduna cult?
You mean voodoo? Dolls and needles?
Yes and no. It's different varieties of the same thing. The Vodun religion from East Africa. In Cuba, they call it Vodou. In Haiti, it's Voodoo. Santa Esperanza had its own version. A little community that lived in these woods, no more than 200 people, I reckon.
Had.
Right. They say practically all of them died. A sort of civil war sparked up by betrayal. Betrayal between friends.
Really? What kind of betrayal?
The Vodunas place particular importance on a person's name. They chose a name for themselves when they reached adulthood, and they only revealed it to their partners and their descendants.
Is that so?
It is. Legend says that while he was out hunting with his right-hand man, the chief of the Vodunas was attacked by...
And what did everyone else call them? Hey, you?
Come on, don't be a jerk.
Weiß er Bescheid von der Affäre?
Ah, shit. Help me with this, Elliot.
Weiß er etwas darüber? Hat er das gemerkt?
1, 2, 3.
Ach so. Drück.
They have different names for day-to-day use. Nicknames similar to Indian names.
Fuck.
Come on. Anyway, while he was out hunting, the chief of the tribe was attacked by a bear.
bear? Don't tell me you dragged me into a wood full of bears.
I wasn't joking when I told you not to let your guard down.
Shit.
Cool.
The chief's wounds looked fatal, so he confided in his best friend, the best hunter in the tribe, and whispered his true name to him. The hunter left him in the woods, went back to the village, and told the news to the chieftain's wife and children.
Well, that's tough. Takes a lot of cojones to give someone that kind of news.
That's why I always take care of it. But I wouldn't pity you.
Schade. Kann ja nicht sagen, woran es liegt. Vielleicht nochmal neu starten.
Sullivan River flows into the Donovan Dam, I think.
I didn't think geography was your department.
Sometimes I like to dabble in things that aren't officially my department.
So I see.
Verdacht schöpft.
According to Vaduna law, from the moment the hunter whispered the dead husband's name to the chief's wife, he would take his place.
In what sense?
In the eyes of the tribe, he became him. He had to take on his role, fulfill his duties, raise his children, and sleep with his wife. Damn. Should be right here.
What?
The sign tells us which way we have to go. Must be hidden in the undergrowth.
Let me look for it.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Wir müssen jetzt da rein, oder was? Okay, dann können wir jetzt nicht nachgucken. Was ist es da die ganze Zeit, was da verfolgt? Ah, da. Yes.
This burned out a long time ago. Weeks, I guess.
Okay. Können wir rein? Wir müssen uns hier umgucken, ja? Da ist doch noch was.
Animal attack, no doubt about it.
Sieht aber echt krass aus. Gehen wir mal hier entlang. Bärenfang.
What kind of hunter abandons his trap when he leaves the woods? One who didn't have any hands to pick it up, I guess.
Vielleicht ist da auch von der Arm abgerissen worden. Oder abgeschnitten, je nachdem. Da können wir nicht lang. Da können wir nicht lang. Hier irgendwas noch. Okay, können wir noch zurücklaufen? Dann können wir mit ihm reden. Wir wollen jetzt unseren Partner hier alleine lassen. Ah, ich finde das nicht so cool. Wir können jetzt hier auch nicht ins Zelt, ne? Das geht nicht. Hier ist auch nichts. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir hier hoch. Naja, da ist wieder was.
Here's the sign.
Roads with Chappelle.
Looks like it was knocked over by a poacher's prey.
Well spotted. Let's go on.
You taking me to a church?
It's never a bad time to confess your sins.
Oh. Der kleine Wächter, der deutet doch irgendwas an. Der irgendwas vor?
What was that?
No idea.
Ah!
You are blocking my target. Ah, sorry.
What's wrong with you, Dockers? What's the problem?
Old age. I can't compete with a young marksman like you.
You're not going after it?
Let's not push our luck. I don't want our story to end up like the Vaduna chieftain and the hunter.
Okay, let's go.
Also auch wenn er nicht mehr der Jüngste ist, er kann trotzdem aufpassen, wo er hinschießt. Warum ist es auf einmal Tag?